What were we saying? Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The line moves.
Okay, we got to try and make the line. We're going to try and max out the levels on this, right? You ready? 3, 2, 1. We need to get into the red.
We should make an animation for this.
Yeah, no.
Everyone go around thinking.
Marco was saying,
Podcast topics.
no, you were saying about Africa.
And yeah, what if they were?
slave trade?
I was gonna say, what if they were still in the, like, not in,
Get it out.
like, not independent, but with the British, like they used to be.
But
So, introducing Mr. McFarlane to the podcast.
That's another whole joke.
Yeah, I was saying,
what's the question again?
you said if what do you call it? If
No, we say we're multicultural, but we don't have. Oh my god, ice cream!
Ice cream.
I'm gonna
But
explode.
Once you finish, I want you to put all of your clothes. Oh, sorry. Your not your clothes. Amazing.
Take off all your clothes.
Your plates and spoons and glasses.
yeah, okay.
Are you recording my?
Yeah, because we have interesting conversations.
It's getting hard. So take out all your plates.
Plates in the dishwasher.
Okay,
not
I'm gonna have an ice cream. Oh, these look delicious.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, are these all different flavours?
Yeah, there's Magnum double caramel and.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to read this. Not to be sold individually.
Tom, look, that's it.
Prodotto non venibility
Didn't see it.
singolarmente.
Did it say? I didn't say.
Inizia
Try reading the last one.
Which bit?
You sound like
The last one.
Yeah.
Circle with 2 lines on it and a squiggly line, then an upside down 6 with another
Someone
line on
testing
it.
out a biro.
Let's read some Arabic here. Let's see some Arabic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Say it in that
I'll see some
accent.
English.
I'm just going to read the English in an Indian accent. Ingredients. Reconstituted semi-skimmed milk, sugar.
Wait, hold on.
Is it me or have I not got
I want a caramel.
This is Ken.
This is double caramel. Double caramel.
Oh,
So
first world problems, eh?
Line,
Here's the bridge.
More lines. Squiggly line. Somebody's running out of it.
Alright. Yeah, so I was saying, he said if the
Are you recording?
Africa, yeah, it's already recording. It's on here.
Oh, we're gonna have to crop it. Oh my god, it's
That's
gold.
so surreal, I didn't see it.
So
Look, it's gold.
Shut up.
Sorry. We're going to talk about Africa.
No one cares about Africa. That's why it's in a shithole.
That's true though, that is so true.
Just because they're black,
Yeah.
the whites are
No,
taking advantage of them, taking all the gold and all the good stuff that they have in their country.
Their kids.
Taking advantage of
That
it.
rule applies.
And then there's Coney who's taking their kids.
That applies for every day of the year except for comic relief.
hide your wife.
We'll get hyper about a little boy.
And it's like
And Harry
he was saying that if Africa was still with Britain,
Imagine this all being animated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just doing that.
Harry. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, if Africa was still with Britain, basically,
Are we trying to be serious?
Yeah.
it's not working.
Basically, Africa would be better if they were still with us, but there'd still be slave trades.
Yeah. So basically, we'd all be awesome, and Africa would still be
Yeah.
bad.
In shit.
So it's a
But no.
lose-lose.
Question this way. The white people would
Point at
benefit.
us.
Would benefit. What about the brown people?
They wouldn't die.
No, because we would
That's
just
always a
still
bonus.
be in like India. That was like such an anticlimax.
Can you imagine? It's like, how many people are in India? Like 3 billion, whatever.
Yeah, like
What?
20,
3
No,
billion.
there's only 2
1.4.
billion in China.
4 people.
2 billion now.
No.
Yeah, there's a
in
lot.
China there's
Like,
like
isn't
2
there
billion.
7 billion people in the world, right?
Yeah, sure.
A third of them are Chinese and Indian.
I thought it's 1/6.
That's a third.
It's a
So
third.
Chinese and Indian together is
Oh.
1/3.
Oh, damn.
So if all the brown people from India, from England, like Europe
Yeah.
and America,
Yeah, but do you count
were
Sri
in
Lanka?
India, imagine the population.
Well, they're only allowed, like, is it 1 kid in China now?
Or
Yeah.
nah, didn't it demolish us?
No, that's because I mean, I don't mean to point at Marco there. No,
You're an only child.
Marco comes from Hong Kong, which is in part of China. But
Part of England, isn't it?
yeah.
No.
Don't
They
worry,
signed a
Rex.
contract.
Geography.
Said the Chinese
No. They
person.
signed a contract
They.
for some sort of trading.
So, tell me, who signed this contract?
The
Like-
Queen.
Hate the Queen.
I love the Queen.
Billions of pounds on a Jubilee.
No, the contract lasts for 50 years.
Well, can't you both be on word at the same time?
No.
Why do I want
Is
to
this
laugh for
legal?
no reason?
Yeah, we bought a one legal copy, and then we put it on two computers. So if they try both run at the same time, then one computer crashes.
That's pretty cool.
So basically, downstairs we were doing nothing on Word, and my sister was trying to do work upstairs, and it's crashing constantly.
Why do Americans,
It'll be the worst podcast ever.
like,
It'd
from,
be the best because you can cut all the like boring bits.
you know, the stereotypical Americans with the,
with the fair.
No, the racists, right?
Oh, yeah.
rednecks.
Don't they know
Southern
anything
ones.
about history? Like,
No,
red-
none.
oh my god. I'll tell you a story. Marco has this friend on Xbox.
Does he?
You have a
They had a
friend?
friend.
I knew it was
So, Marco has this friend on Xbox
What
who's
is such?
like a white supremacist from America. So and he goes on
Why
about.
do you add him?
He's good at
Conversations are interesting.
Adding white supremacist.
I can imagine.
So like, he's just going on about how black people and immigrants are so bad and like Asians are rubbish. And so let's say theoretically, I told you I was, for example, Asian. He goes, yeah, well that's all right. You're not Muslim for any chance. I mean, yeah, that's all right. I mean, you won't be going around blowing up anything. I'm like, so let's say just theoretically,
Hypothetically.
yeah, I'm
Muslim.
Muslim. He goes, I think he said, oh no, you can't be Muslim. You're all right.
Was it Marco who said
That laugh was delayed.
you can't be religious?
Oh, yeah.
You got
When I
intelligence.
first met him,
That's good.
I can't remember saying anything about what.
No, mine's got a wonky.
You're eating magnums, by the way.
Yeah.
Referring to ice cream.
Yeah.
Or are we?
Dun dun dun.
Oh my God.
No.
I can't help myself but
Let me
stare
show
at
you
you
something.
look at that ice cream like that.
Who eats their ice cream
I
like
know.
that anymore? Like,
Like what? I'm doing
just
it.
constantly licks it.
Yeah, no one goes.
Yeah, no one does that.
I never. No, I don't. I can't bite ice cream because I got really sensitive teeth and I just
I
get
can.
brain freeze. It's so annoying.
Oh, I bet the
Drink
Africans
it
always
flush
complain
it.
about that. Oh my god, I have so sensitive teeth. Can't eat ice cream.
Can't eat anything at all.
Third world problems.
It was that joke you told me.
No,
Have you tried Ethiopian food?
Yeah.
Either of they. Might delete that after.
Calm down. Take a breather.
So, when I first met him, when I first told him I was Muslim, he said, "Oh, you can't be Muslim. You're educated." No, it was you can't be religious. You're educated.
Wait.
That's right then.
That's a good thing.
Can I be honest? I didn't really find Inception that good.
Hey, look,
It's-
it's
I
Bernie's
didn't like watching
laptop.
it
Everyone made a
too
huge fuss about it, but I was like, it's not that good.
Inception.
It's
I prefer The Matrix.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah,
got a good narrative.
I didn't
and
like,
all that.
and all that good stuff.
Avatar.
Okay.
Oh, that is way
No.
Amazing. You ready?
Don't
Add
bullshit.
emphasis to anything you say.
What?
Add what?
Add emphasis to anything.
Emphasis.
And the emphasis.
That was totally awesome.
End what's the time?
Emphasis. Oh, it's 6.
Sometimes babies
YOLO.
die.
Okay. It's YOLO Day. It's National YOLO Day
Yeah,
today.
my
so
mum
it's
won't
all
care.
right.
How are you gonna
Hampshire's
get
white.
back?
Francis's mom won't care. It's better be after you go. Francis's mom won't care. Insane.
Let me give it a stare. Ready?
Dramatic now.
Flying flappity-bitty.
Oh, for some sake.
Yeah, he's been saying for science sake now. He says, oh no.
Oh,
Oh, my,
first
he goes, oh my atheism.
Oh my fuck.
That doesn't make
Explanation
sense,
sake.
so.
I say for sweet mother of science.
Schnitzel pap.
Oh yeah.
Schnitzel pap.
Wales or like.
Hey, Luke. Oh, you went there in Wales.
He wasn't in Wales.
I went to Wales.
You weren't in Wales.
Sounds like a dramatic
It wasn't in Wales.
Luke wasn't in Wales.
Jimmy went to the park and he threw a brick at
Guys,
the wall.
no, put it next to you so you can like.
Yeah.
It's always on hand. Oh, do you want to move that?
Yeah.
We should make like an iPhone app.
Yeah. So every time you say something, like, that Magnum was really nice.
Just tap the
I
button.
really like that. Yeah, that Magnum.
Yeah, you chocolate.
I left the kitchen light on.
So, how's your day?
It was fun.
Hopefully this is getting
What
picked
did
up
you
by the
do?
mic.
Yeah.
I didn't fail my maths test.
I didn't do any of it. So sent me out to the next room, and he's like, "Oh, how are you gonna have to do it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I sat behind some sixth formers, right? And they had donuts, and they're like, "Oh, do you want donuts?" I was like, "Oh, I'm alright, thanks." Because seriously, you should have some
It's like a
donuts.
horn, like on a ship when they
Yeah.
go.
Why don't you have any donuts?
For about no, I just brushed my teeth.
Oh.
If I just brush my teeth, I ain't gonna eat anything.
Are there any more sounds?
Okay, I think we've overused that.
Foster's.
You mad?
Good, cool.
Soundboard.
Hello, calling
You
from
had
the service providing.
I'm calling going to give a contact. Contact?
Oh my god, this is amazing. You ready?
Good morning, sir. I'm calling from Internet Service Providing.
Oh my god, he's got amazing. Wait,
But I'm providing the service of faster providings. But as I in a relationship at the moment,
I have no
I'm not
money
in a
to eat.
relationship at the moment. But I've got no money to eat.
third world problem. So,
Is that like third person?
Why do people always say that?
what third world
It's
problem?
not the third world, it is on the other side of the world.
Well,
We're in the same world.
Yeah.
And how do we know this is
I'm
the
in a
first
brilliant
world?
moment to use that button. Just give it late reactions.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Pesky left.
Mr. Batman.
have you
What
seen
move
that?
do you
There's
call
that
that
Harry
one?
Potter meme. It's like tap that. Get up
Oh,
more,
there's no
and
Gavin Stacey. Oh, there's no Gavin Stacey.
English talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you watch Gavin Stacey, anybody?
Yeah,
I do.
I did.
Didn't they
Until
stop it?
Yeah. Oh,
But then they're redoing it, all of them.
Really? What,
Yeah.
the same people?
Yeah, no, they're redoing
No,
it, but there's no Gavin, there's no
they're showing-
Stacey, so they're just calling it Anne.
That's
No, they're showing all
hysterical.
the old ones. Just repeat.
Is he like that at school?
Yeah? Oh my god. At school,
Oh, Marco.
He's worse.
he's worse at school.
Man, he walks up to me, right? Puts his leg in between my. He puts his hand in between my
right now?
legs. And he starts rubbing. I'm just
I
like,
think I've had the worst experience with Marcus.
Staring at me.
Oh my god.
I think I've had the
You did the
worst
greatest
experience
thing.
with Marcus.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Let's not tell that story.
No. We will.
It's quite sensitive.
Basically, I was arguing with Rajan, and he was on about, oh yeah, fuck you and all that, and I was like, yeah, fuck you, even give me anal. Marco comes, pushes me and spins me round to like a wall. I put my hands on it, like
Yeah.
obviously bending over.
Yeah, this is
Marco
on all
comes,
fours. Bang! Right on.
Marco just rams.
I was all looking at that, Marco. You
Yeah.
make it seem like I'm
Marco.
next.
Marco absolutely raped me.
Marco, give me the look, ready? Look, you do it, mate. Marco, give me the look. Look away.
I know, but this isn't being videoed.
I know, I want just for personal.
Marco raped me.
Oh no.
I think the funniest thing Marco's done is this girl came out of the lunch queue and she goes yes, and so Marco just runs after her and starts and she's like going yay, and Marco's like well done, he's like clapping as fast as he can, and the girl just turns around and goes I know, and he's just going well done. For like 5 minutes they're just both going yay. It's amazing.
I can't comprehend how funny that is. That's a manly tap there.
Yeah.
Harry is dying.
No, it's a dog tap.
Hey, Marco, you go stand behind that wall and pop your head round.
Let's video that.
Do it.
This is how videos
3,
Oh,
2, 1.
I
can't see his face.
Luke, did you get it?
Yeah.
Right, here's
I
a good
got it.
question that has been debated for years. Is a Jaffa cake a cake or a biscuit?
Oh.
It's a biscuit.
Why would you do this to me?
Go again, go again.
Why
The
would
thing
It's
is,
a biscuit.
it can be considered a cake because it's called Jaffa cake, but people call it a biscuit because it's got that doughy.
But it's not
thing on
crunchy.
it.
But it's not
It's a
biscuity.
biscuit.
Is it a jam tart? then,
What,
but
a
without
biscuit, I
jam?
have digested biscuit.
Is it an orange
I'd
tart?
call it a tart.
Because it's like a, so is it a jam tart? Just not with any jam.
I guess it's kind of a cake because when you have like those cakes, the muffin.
Wait, no, wait, hold on.
You have those
Define
mini
a
cakes
biscuit.
Crunchy.
A hard crunch.
No,
cake.
because not all
Define
biscuits are
a-
crunchy.
no,
Shut up!
Define a cake.
Soft fillings.
Begins to
Lace.
C.
There's layers,
cream.
right?
A off.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
cake.
it's got
Yeah.
slices.
Yeah, what about a fairy
Yeah,
cake?
but a
So
fab,
No, but you can have a cake.
a
Like,
fab has layers, but that's
You can have,
different.
no, if
Really
you're
small
greedy
cake.
shit, you can just pick up the cake and just start eating it.
Or, you know, one of them cupcakes.
Yeah, but the earth has layers, but it's not cake.
Edible.
A fab ice cream has layers.
Wait, ogres have layers.
Aaron has layers.
Yeah.
Aaron has lots of layers. That's one for the podcast. Dan, I wouldn't
Yes.
put that up there.
Yes,
Aaron does have
If that crushes the magnum's gonna happen.
Oh.
Hits the rice.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no. Oh no.
Do you know what, lads?
I'm gonna fart.
Don't be English.
oh.
I'm gonna keep to your mother's rules.
See, why do
actually-
people do that?
Yeah.
They just let it rip. Why can't
We're
you
gonna
just
go-
What at the dinner
It's
table?
a tradition in my
No,
family.
it's bull.
It's a tradition in your
I'm saying,
family.
okay?
They don't
You're saying
fart.
Asians can't fart?
No.
Yeah, they do.
No, but
just
with all the
when they're-
No, but girls don't fart either.
You seen me fart?
Yeah, they
You
have.
probably. No, okay. So you hold it in.
Really let one off.
No, listen.
When you get home, you go.
Yeah. So basically, see that crack on the ceiling?
That was when the house flooded.
Ah!
Yeah, that's
when
what
you
they
fart.
all say. That's what they all
We will
say.
be back.
Maybe you
Barack,
follow-
Barack Obama. No, we'll be back after a break.
Okay.
I just broke my leg.
This has been the podcast.
Hello, my name is Michael. And this is a special time of the show where I talk about.
And that's our sponsor.
Google Doodle today isn't the end of the world. It's the end of the 30th Bakugan.
That sounds like a
Bakugan
Bakugan battle brawler.
So what does it mean?
Bakugan.
What's
Instead of saying the end of the world, they said the end of the Aztec era.
So there's
Clever people.
modern Aztecs.
That's actually quite
Why is that?
So
where-
that girl said modern minds.
Yeah. So we'll tell the full story. Basically, someone posted a picture of the world ending, and someone commented, apparently we all misunderstood. Apparently it was just the end of the year for the Mayans. That's what modern Mayans say today.
end of
It's
the
like,
year.
so tell me, how many modern Mayans do you know?
Yeah, I'm a modern, applying for a job.
73.
I'm a postgraduate in modern mindism.
Why not 69? Why?
Yeah, and now Mark goes straight onto Halo Waypoint. Just like drawn to it.
Social life. Guilty.
Osaka.
Have you seen that? Guilty.
Osaka, yeah.
Terrible.
It's a Japanese city.
Osaka.
YOLO.
You don't do that. No.
So,
Not touch. Even though.
Harry.
Bruce Lee, dragon.
Okay, don't do that.
no. Oh yeah, so let's start with a word of wisdom. Jihad means struggle.
Is
Is
it?
that
Like
it? Is that-
Taliban.
Yeah, let's end
Taliban.
off.
Jihad.
Taliban means.
God struggle.
She
No,
was jihading,
just
but I still
struggle.
did it anyway.
Okay.
Just
Should
struggle.
we just
Allah
end the
jihad.
podcast there?
Allah jihad is God's struggles.
No,
I don't know.
that's God, and that's struggle. They're two
So,
words.
God struggle.
There's no S. Where's the S from?
Let's
I
do,
didn't say
let's do question
struggles.
time. Tyler, let's do a
No, but
question
you said
time.
God's.
Let's do a
Okay,
question
God.
time.
Struggles.
Struggle.
Okay,
God struggle.
Yeah, there's just two
Tyler,
words.
question time.
Question time.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Right, you can go at any point. So
Okay.
the question is:
What's the 8th planet?
is England too?
Two.
Mr. McFarlane.
Yeah, Mr. McFarlane.
Does Mr.
Can I draw on this?
No, right.
Let's talk about EDL. While we're on it.
Oh god.
We're not on
How's the year
anything.
going?
English
How's it going?
Defence
The
League.
last thing I've heard of it was someone hacking into it.
They're
Oh.
coming, they're
No,
coming
no,
to
no.
Cambridge in February.
Taha,
Do you
what
want to
is,
go, go join in?
what is the
Join in?
EDL again?
Yeah.
There's going to be an anti-EDL match.
We should all wear like chicken
Stone Island
cottage
jackets.
No, we should wear KKK outfits. Just
Oh, and torches and Christian stuff.
Have you seen the hipster thing where the guy's in the toilet with his iPhone and he goes, "Don't judge me on what I wear," and it's just the KKK. It's the funniest thing ever.
No,
What is the EDL against?
Everyone. They're like,
Is Muslim extremists
Oh, yeah.
in...
apparently they believe that we have some sort of secret weapon
Oh
called...
my god, Muslim ray gun.
They're called the Islamic ray guns.
Oh my god.
They're
Not from Call of
Islamic
Duty
ray
or
guns.
anything. Let's see if I carry on talking. I'll
Islamic ray gowns.
Yeah, so basically they think that we're under attack from some
Islamics.
as they call them,
Islamic
as Americans call them, Muslims.
Yeah.
Yeah, why was
From
9/11?
Islam.
Why was 9/11 blamed on Muslims?
Because in those countries where Muslims
Blame the Jews.
Well,
That's what everyone does.
Because they just went to a dictionary.
Yeah,
flipped through it and
that's
pointed,
not-
and
that's-
Muslim
yeah.
came up. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's blame it on them.
It just went randomly.
If it was
They had a
Apple,
keyboard
And then the
went-
people who don't believe that, they believe that it was either George Bush or the Jews, and it's just like, what?
I don't believe it happened.
Oh, that's his theory. He believes in holograms and stuff.
Yeah, that's the theory that's
No,
going around.
that's the one we watched.
That's the least convincing one there is, Marco.
I haven't actually seen this, so I don't know if it's...
sense of incoherent anger.
Oh, type in com.
Wait.
QOM.
But they can't explain why.
Okay.
Hello, sir, and why are you here today?
Do the remix.
I'm here to
Wait, in a minute.
protest, right? Because I'm going on a march because I want Britain to be back British. I want Britain to be back British. We've got international law and the Muslimic infidel. They're trying to get their law over our country. And it is happening. It's happening in other countries. Everything. It's happening in every country. It's like you've got
Every
the Iraqi
country's-
law that they put down in London. Like no less near London today.
The guy's either pissed or mentally retarded.
That's the reason EDO down.
Look at what he's wearing. Where is that made?
Adidas.
Yeah, where's Adidas made? Pakistan, India.
China, Indonesia.
Muslimic law. They've got their law.
He's moving
Obviously,
his
it's
head
their
really
law,
weirdly.
innit? Like, there's no one. We can't do anything about that, but we're just trying to stop Muslimic. You've got Muslimic rape gangs nowadays. Fucking, there's 15-year-olds getting raped and everything.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Oh yeah, it's a
Islamic ray gun.
Unlike
Go on the remix, seriously, the remix
Yeah,
is
okay,
so
here we
good.
go. Remix, apparently.
There's an opening song called Com.
Okay, right.
Excuse me.
Remix!
Yeah.
No, it's not this. Oh, is it?
Maybe.
That is the worst song ever.
That's like the anthem of YouTube.
awkward dancing.
This should be Gangnam Style.
Yeah, what would the dance be? Getting your Islamic ray gun in a bucket.
Islamic ray guns.
Do you think this guy's watched Four Lions?
Probably. He was probably high when he watched
They
it.
go into shops saying, "Can I have 5 bottles of bleach, please?" What I think that person is the example of de-evolution.
De-evolution.
Yeah, no, it's an EP.
Again, sorry. Sidetracked.
You know, everything's picked up on the mic. So, yeah.
Alright then, pick this up.
Good. It was great.
I got that one because you actually picked it up. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you were like,
You just suck.
did you know light is affected by gravity? There.
It's just Vsauce did a video on how heavy is your shadow.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Shadow's not.
What time is it
There's
in
a whole bunch
Mexico?
of signs. I don't
Oh,
know.
what time is it in Mexico, people?
It's probably like...
Guys, we've already died, okay?
8:61.
Alright.
Don't make the lock at top.
Oh, have you seen the video where the news reporter?
Oh,
Sounds-
she has a stroke. Like,
Yeah,
mid-
sounds like she's
mid-air.
meant to be. Sounds like she's meant to be saying
And
stuff.
she goes, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
so
Like Johnny English.
She has a stroke.
Report
As I was saying,
gibberish.
if we've already died, theoretically, right?
Maybe we're having a dream.
No, theoretically, our life is
Wait, sorry, what?
School.
okay. Theoretically, our life, what we're living right now, is memories just a second before we die.
Yeah, so this could be the flashback.
Flashback.
This could be the flashback.
I'd take that.
Yeah, but
Or-
like you could.
This is a
Because
flashback of
think
our
of it
best
as a-
moments in our life.
Think of it this
You know,
way.
we could already be dead.
But it's hard to think like that because if you say you're going back, you literally you wouldn't be able to control yourself, but you can do
I
whatever
thought that
you
was
want.
Ben 10
Yeah, no, but that's the thing.
for about
What?
an hour. I thought that was Ben 10.
Wait, so if
What?
we
No, no,
kill
no, no.
ourselves in...
No, what you're doing now influences what you've done in the future, but you're just remembering it.
Yeah. Or we
Yeah,
could all
but-
be.
Because hold on, sorry. If you think about it, do you know exactly what you did 24 hours ago?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I was.
I was
playing-
No, exactly.
I was playing
Exactly.
League of Legends.
Halo 4, Infinity
that's
Slayer
not
on
exactly-
long
Yeah,
run.
but what
That's
button were you,
roughly.
what command were you
I
making?
was on
You don't know.
FIFA pressing square just about to score.
I'll tell you.
I just got another head kick, and I was 3 centimeters off the ground.
What happens, right? If we were all in a school bus on a school trip, we got hit by another bus.
Don't say that because I'm going to Italy in February on a bus.
No, we're all in a coma next to each other in a hotel, and I mean not in a hotel,
Like
in a
Inception.
hospital. Yeah, and this is an out of body experience.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
I'd take that. This is sick.
I think my parents have had that before.
Shut up.
No,
What?
no.
Asians these
They're
days.
in like the same
I must
dream.
empty my bladder.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this is the news report gibberish.
Turn around.
Live from Staples Center with highlights and backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Serene.
Well, a very, very heavy divertation tonight. We had a very Darrison fight. Let's go to Terrace Chase English for the head of the pit.
Seems legit.
That's nice. Nice reporting there.
Completely understood what she said.
Right, I don't want a bag.
Mr. Kinlock told me about this book. It's called A Man Who Mistaken His Wife for a Hat.
What?
Okay, and it's this doctor, psychiatrist or somebody who wrote this book, and he explains...
Writ this book.
Wrote.
Yeah.
Who wrote this book, wrote.
He
Who
was good at writting, so it's alright.
who made this book?
He's a good writter, carry on.
He's a writterer.
Don't tap that in.
He's a writterer. And he explains about everybody. He explains about his clients.
Sorry, but we can't really show that because it's a visual item.
Visual item.
You were saying about the good writter.
The writterer.
The Ritter Brother.
We're basically talking. Apparently, Mr. Kinlock told him about a book that this guy writ.
Okay.
Wrote.
Yeah, but
I
he,
said writ.
he
Okay.
has a technical term called writ.
Writ.
I'm Greek.
Is that a person? Writ.
Okay, so he talks about his clients' cases, and this guy this happens to him every single day. He
Marco! Oh my god! He just started feeling my leg.
You might want to sit
You
there.
need to rape alarm. Rape alarm.
Yeah.
Noise.
Oh.
Marco just felt my leg.
What the heck happened?
Luke, don't sit there. Marco feels your leg.
we've been there.
He's such a sexual predator. Oh, I don't.
Are we going to carry on the story about?
Well, you know, will I get interrupted? I don't know.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast. That's how it works.
This is how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
You start off. This is how it works. You got a topic. We're gonna try and interrupt the guy as much as possible.
Without getting punched.
Yeah.
Can I
This
message
isn't
my
gonna
mum-
last when
Can
I'm-
I message my mum again?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, send it from
Are you my mummy?
my phone.
Oh, that's creepy.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, that's creepy.
Hello?
Oh.
Are you my mommy?
Knock knock.
Oh.
Fuck
oh,
you.
Oh.
Knock knock.
Oh. Oh.
Knock knock. Oh.
Okay.
Harry, knock
It means
knock.
to Facebook her.
This one guy, the Second World War just finished, and he remembers celebrating.
Yeah.
He remembers celebrating, going to the bar, you know, having a good time, getting drunk, whatever.
Getting drunk.
All right,
Good times.
and he goes to sleep in this hotel, and he wakes up, and he's in a hospital, and he is 93 years old.
Oh,
Well,
I had this.
I think it's
one.
engaged.
Okay.
Who's engaged?
So I think he hit his back. He's in a coma or whatever, and he's
He's in a
got
coma
memory
or
loss.
whatever.
He's got memory loss, and the only thing he remembers every single day after waking up is being after the war, and then waking up. He's 90 years old. He's missed all of his life. He doesn't remember anything. He doesn't remember his wife, his children, his grandchildren.
Ow.
Everything he's done for the past
Ow.
70 years.
Ow.
That would be depressing.
That just
Waking up at
Yeah, I've
90.
got another one. So what would happen, right, if you like live through your life, like in this out of body experience that we mentioned before, like, right? So we all grow up and then wake up again when we're 14 again. That would be so bad. We've got another thing. Food for thought. If you were in a coma,
I'd make the next time.
and you're on a life support machine, how long would you want to be on the life support machine before just like turn it off?
I'll turn it straight away.
Straight. You wouldn't even give yourself like an
No,
hour.
I won't even give it any climax. Just do it when you do it. I don't give a shit.
What about you, Daniel?
I don't know.
I'll give it 2 weeks. No. I don't know. If I'm not getting better, just turn it off. That's how it is.
Support machine.
But are you
Like,
okay?
So the machines help when you breathe.
Yeah.
Helping your heart
You're
keep
like,
on going.
But if you're a vegetable, there's no point.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you might be alive, but you're not physically
Wasting resources.
You don't know-
Alive.
You don't know what's going on.
I thought we were genuinely talking about vegetables there, but we're not.
You should know a vegetable.
Some broccoli.
Stay with me.
Stay with me.
And then you start.
Patty cake.
You said patty cake.
Yeah, it's defibrillators from Battlefield 3.
Oh, right.
Defibrillators.
When do you
Like-
think the world's gonna end?
You hyped up Battlefield and I got excited for it, and then you never played it, and I just play it every day now. Well, that makes sense.
Penis is
That
fine.
does.
Yeah. Well,
Why don't you like it?
Mark was a sexual predator.
Basically, I like.
I like just
I like.
Okay, so basically, I don't like Battlefield because it's got vehicles.
What? You can't not like a game because it's got
the map's too big.
vehicles.
The map's too big and there's vehicles.
Because
Oh yeah, I
Like,
don't
if you
like
take
Drift
away-
3. It's got vehicles in it.
No.
That's the whole point of
I
the
don't
game.
like life, it's got vehicles in
It's
it.
Dirt 3.
Dirt 3 Drift.
I don't like
You
life.
made it.
It's got vehicles in it. Honestly,
Guys,
that
yeah, but
t-shirt,
this
yeah,
world
like
world
life,
should have
it's got
ended.
vehicles
Seriously,
in it.
see these bitches.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
it should
yeah.
have.
Oh god. Holy moly.
25 likes and I posted a
Like
picture
if
of
you
me
would
in my
save your
bikini.
mum. What the hell?
Yeah, that
What?
annoys me. That really annoys
If I get 25 likes on a picture.
Like
Are
if you
you
would save your
kidding?
mum.
Yeah.
Wow.
This
That
is
is
why
just-
it's come.
If you ignore, you worship the devil.
Let's talk about the internet now.
Oh my no!
I hate it when
Let's
it's not
go.
ignore caller Roughly and I'm
There's
like,
too many things to talk
Yeah.
about.
It's like ignore if you want to go to hell. I mean,
If you love your parents.
yeah.
Oh, if
Blah, blah,
you
blah.
love
No.
Jesus, like this and share this.
If you scroll down.
And the funny thing is, the people who like it are like atheists.
Yeah. Alright, so,
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I
just
can.
Hang on, you're Muslim. You're
Japanese.
I do religious stuff, but
What-
me
what are you-
myself is
Daniel
like-
does religious stuff.
thank you.
No, but I mean like no,
Just
What about you?
in Japan
I'm
I have to go
agnostic.
prayer and stuff.
Yeah.
Undecided.
Taha was persuading me to be agnostic. Like, no, he
Look,
wasn't purposefully.
I was talking to you, and you were turning agnostic.
But now I'm
you're,
definitely.
you're back to atheism. Like,
I'm nothing.
You're just nothing. You
My-
just
my-
can't be labelled. That's a good quote that I don't know who.
I understand it
Labels
being a
should be
Muslim.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can-
why do we have to put labels and names on everything?
Yeah.
Labels should be on
Why-
candy,
I mean,
not
it's
the thing
people.
that-
Why is this? Why do I have to brand it?
Yeah.
And why does everything have to be branded? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've got
Why
this-
is that great?
Yeah, to
Like,
learn
it's
all
like
about.
any other name would smell as sweet.
Bam!
Bam!
How many times do you do that quote?
Romeo and
Bring out
See,
Juliet.
if this were like, if this had like Umbro on it, but oh, it's Gabby.
I just
If
started
I had
game
like
with you.
Ralph Lauren or something like that on it.
If it
Start
had
getting
Gap,
good words
gay and
sometimes.
proud.
I used to wear Gap.
Yeah. Everyone used to wear that.
Until
Yeah,
when
when
was it invented?
No. No one. Right, okay,
Yeah. As a kid, everyone.
Everyone used to wear Gap.
What
And then-
arsehole made the
Yeah.
gay and proud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then everyone was
Gap
just like-
was good until then.
Yeah. And then everyone was like, oh, now we can't wear it anymore.
Exactly.
And now we have to go
No,
buy more
why don't
expensive
get
clothes.
Gay people,
Yeah.
straight people. Why don't you just call them people?
My
I like to
people.
when my mum bought my clothes for me.
Yeah.
Now I have to buy
Yeah.
my own clothes.
I'll say this right now, recorded. My mum still buys my clothes.
Me too.
What, just
My
an effort
mum-
to still
no,
get
no,
their
no.
mum to buy their stuff.
My mum cannot buy me clothes. She does not know my style
most
at
annoying.
all.
Let's
I
plug this
don't
right now.
have a style.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
back to
good.
internet. Back to internet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It's fun.
Someone's obviously at the root of this swag fag thing. That's like.
Swag. I'm sure that
Whoever made swag, I really want to punch him in the face.
swag.
Drake.
Let's
Square
let's
in
look
the
up.
face.
Let's look up
£10 Justin
The
Bieber.
definition of swag.
the origin.
Swagger. It's swagger. It's
Well,
what
it's
it's,
gonna have-
it's
swagger.
Shakespeare.
It's like,
Where he walked with a particular swagger.
is that Shakespeare?
Oh, we're gonna murder Shakespeare.
Shakespeare
It's
would be
enough.
crying right now.
The thing is, Shakespeare made that. That's annoying. And Shakespeare
Doesn't know
we
how
have
to talk proper
analyse his
English.
writing.
That's
the
annoying.
The
Yeah.
curtains were blue.
Yeah. He says,
We're
this is a
fucking
sign. This is a sign of deep depression because it's blue and blue.
I hate that.
No, it's
Yeah,
blue.
they were blue.
Yeah.
No, I hate like the writer hasn't. It's just like a little detail, but like English teachers have to expand on it.
Okay.
It's
First,
like PE my ass.
www.straightdopemessageboard.com. Yeah. Origin of swag. Obviously, you're gonna know. Second one is worldwide words.
Okay, that's
Hey,
British
have
boy.
you heard of that really old guy who said the world was going to end last year?
Oh yeah, and he made
Yeah.
the Christian guy the priest, whatever. He made everyone sort of.
Did you see that other video where?
Did you know unemployment has increased by 3% because of the world ending? People quit their jobs.
Oh my god.
Oh my yes, more chance for us.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Because we have
Probably tomorrow they're going to go get their jobs back.
You can do that as an interview. Say, oh yeah,
So-
if they say the world's gonna end, I will
If
not
you say to a
quit. I will
company,
stay
if you say to a
forever.
company, I'm Christian, and they don't employ you because of that, is that
Racism.
Yeah, that
is that illegal?
Yeah.
But if you
No,
walk
but
in,
no, but that's
if you-
unfair.
You
If you walk
shouldn't
in-
judge somebody by their beliefs unless it's.
But I think their
right.
personality.
It's
That's
discrimination.
why I don't like Aaron.
No, but if that happens,
Oh,
Hey,
don't
no.
watch this, Aaron. Don't listen to this, Aaron.
Hey, I
No,
mean,
we can
we're
edit
not
that out.
on about Aaron Brown.
What about Aaron Samuels?
Aaron.
Aaron Aronson.
Yeah. Aaron Sam.
No, it's Aaron with one A.
No, it's
This is so slow.
Aaron the tiger.
Marco Lau, that's a small face.
Yes, I do.
famous words of
But
Marco
a
Lau.
massive head.
So today, millions of people gather around Stonehenge.
Did they?
Hinge.
I've been there twice.
Huge white heat.
I don't understand why
Oh,
that's
but that's the
important.
winter solstice and they're pagans, so it's alright.
Bunch of rocks.
Oh,
But
so she was
those
there,
rocks
yeah.
and
Yeah.
those.
Do they
Is
form
it
by
really?
themselves?
So from
No,
here, it's
so-
gonna get lighter now. So
Yeah.
thank you, science. I mean,
Wow, that's gonna come up on that so high.
Why?
pitched and loud.
Can I
Oh,
ask a
God,
question?
that-
Why do people believe in the end of the world?
I don't even know.
because right,
so horrible.
why someone found out about it? Like they saw the Mayan calendar, and
Yeah, but
they,
why
some
did they
swag
believe
fag
it?
got hold of
No,
it.
but some people believe in it, but some people do it as a joke.
Yeah.
So,
I know, 'cause, like,
so the people
we
doing
said
it as a joke, you're not sure who.
attention
How
who
is that
means it
possibly
properly.
funny?
No, we said like it's
No, but it's not like-
we said it's National YOLO Day because it's the end of the world, but we're
Yeah.
taking the piss.
Yeah.
But people who actually believe in it, and who actually
Who
said,
do you think's the most hipster person you know? Sorry.
Let's do this. Switch the list.
Sever.
Create a hipster. Harry, create a hipster list there.
Let's define hipster first. Let's
I
define
was going to
hipster.
see what.
Because I never have to. I
Why
don't
don't you
actually
just
know
do
what that
hipster
means.
dictionary?
It's people who try so hard to be non-mainstream. Like, you know when you came up to me and said, oh my god, your coat's mainstream. Yeah?
A person
It's
who
because everyone else
follows-
is copying it now.
A person who follows the latest trends and
Wow.
fashion.
Isn't that what Primark is? They just copy it like a couple months later.
Okay, so
that
basically,
is exactly what they did.
Right,
they go to
right,
the catwalks,
yeah, yeah.
and then they get the
the
best
most
selling.
hipster company of all time is Primark.
Precisely.
Or Hollister.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Abercrombie and
I
Fitch.
hate
But-
Hollister so
Hollister-
much.
I hate
full of
Hollister.
shit.
Have you been in there?
No, I can't see
You
shit.
can't see anything. It stinks of perfume, and it's got dirty little girls you can see up their arse.
Should we actually have this like every
A
month?
month or something.
Yeah, every month.
Every month,
On the
post it
21st of
on.
every month. No, on Friday.
Just to take the
Yeah.
piss.
The
we'll
Friday
do
closest to the 21st.
Yeah.
Whenever the world's gonna end.
Or we can just like,
Whenever the world's gonna end. We'll do this next time the world ends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be next
no.
year, December sometime
it's gonna
again.
keep on
For
going.
like 6-6.
Bets on what day it's going to be
I
next.
have a new theory for the world to feast their eyes on about the world ending. You know Chuck Norris's calendar?
Yeah.
Okay, this is ridiculously
You've already said this.
great information. His calendar ends on the 31st of December. I think we should be worried.
Yeah, we're all worried.
No, I know for a
His calendar ends. I wonder why.
I knew for a fact the world would not end today, simply because on How I Met Your Mother, Ted.
No, you can't.
No, shh. Don't disrupt me, I'm gonna hit you.
Instagram.
Again.
The third time?
Okay, on How I Met Your Mother, Ted talks to his children in 2030.
Yes, so.
Seems legit.
Just run.
Harry is about to punch Daniel.
I don't trust you.
We need a voice commentary.
Run back, Luke.
Oh wait, why is this my? Be that way. I can project my.
Yeah,
voice.
I drew something.
That's what you think.
No, but you can't
Yeah.
do it just because TV says, oh yeah, it's going to end this year. You can't go, oh, alright.
Yeah.
TV said this
Even
year.
BBC did it on this morning. It was like,
Oh dear.
that's on.
Oh, I had a really good joke that I was going to do for the world ending, but I never got around to it.
I thought my Satna joke was pretty good.
That was hysterical.
Guys,
Do
just
Daniel Lane's one.
Oh my god, Daniel Lane.
I've seen that so
Guys,
many
I
times.
don't like Daniel Lane
the
sometimes.
best
He's actually
joke.
really funny though.
Yeah, he can be.
You know all of this is being recorded, so
Yeah, you can edit it.
This,
Yeah.
YOLO!
yeah, Karen.
Right down though.
Don't let Harry
Okay.
speak.
Dan's a nice man.
Sellotape.
Is that a new game?
Dan's down to earth, so.
Okay, try to interrupt me as much as you can without.
No.
Knock knock. Harry, knock
No,
knock.
but I'll try my best
Someone's
not to
playing
punch
footsie
you.
with me.
Okay, footsie.
Yeah.
What's footsie?
Oh.
It's. Okay. It's fine. I thought it was you, so I was alright with it. So I was still play along, but then I found out.
Wait.
Disgusting show.
Wait, Harry, knock knock.
What? Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sheep.
Fuck you. And that's our awkward marker. Anyone got rubber?
Famous quote of the day.
So talking about jokes. Talking about jokes.
I enjoy jokes.
What I posted.
I like pencils as well. I like stuff.
Okay, Luke, this is gonna get old really quickly.
He said he's gonna try what they has.
Don't put this on YouTube. Or Facebook.
No,
Yeah.
not Facebook.
Go on
Not
Facebook.
Facebook, there's no point. I'll put it on the iTunes store.
Oh, the one before.
No, no one in
iTunes
Facebook is gonna like pay.
No one's gonna. Don't do that.
Who's
It's
gonna
messing-
listen?
It's messing with the audio.
Who's gonna listen to
Cut
20
out a bit
minutes of
down
us?
Yeah.
Just
bull-
talking.
But yeah.
Bye.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah, okay. Right, people,
But
if you're listening to this, get high.
Get a life.
I was gonna
If you
get.
search for YouTube.
If you're
on YouTube,
Yeah,
search for
epic ringtone.
Shut up.
Epic ringtone.
I was gonna.
Hello? What number house?
27.
27.
Oh well, I just gave that out on the internet. That's nice.
Yeah, you can edit.
Okay.
What's worse?
Cambridge,
Don't do that. Go
United
on.
Kingdom.
Kalinita.
Guys, I'm trying to talk on the phone, seriously.
Sorry.
Yeah, guys.
In Europe.
Okay. What's
Right, we're gonna have
worse
to
than
get
finding a worm in your apple? The Holocaust.
Oh yeah.
Why was the black guy travel sick?
Oh, this is the one I made up. All right.
What?
Why was the black guy travel sick?
He was in the slave trade. I'm sorry.
the punchline from Francis.
I had created that with Nathaniel Simpson, so it makes it legit.
Yeah, it makes it legit.
Okay, we're gonna have to get ready.
If you're there with
to
the
go.
black guy.
Oh,
it's
okay.
legit.
Okay. Goodbye.